Welcome to the KP Treasure channel. Keep following, don't miss the news. Rocka, a 26-year-old bachelor from Yogyakarta, lived an ordinary life. He worked as a freelance graphic designer, lived alone in a small apartment, and spent his quiet evenings with coffee, music, and occasionally binge-watching dramas or variety shows. Lately, however, two names kept appearing on his feed: Wang Yibo and Xiaozhan. At first, he didn't care much. But after seeing short clips of them on TikTok and Instagram, scenes from the untamed, laughter-filled interviews, and funny interactions in various shows, his curiosity grew. Who are they really? Why is everyone so obsessed? One night, driven by curiosity, Rocka decided to watch the untamed. One episode, then two. And suddenly he had finished 20 episodes in just 2 days. The intense gaze of Wang Ji, played by Wang Yibo, and the free-spirited charm of wuxia, played by Xiaozhan, pulled him into another world. But what touched him the most was the behind-the-scenes footage. Yibo and Zhan joking around, laughing, or just sitting comfortably side by side. Rocka could feel something genuine and warm in their friendship. He started following their journey more closely. He learned that Xiaozhan was more than just an actor. He was a singer, an artist, and had survived through harsh public controversies. Meanwhile, Wang Yibo was a multi-talented star. Actor, singer, motorcycle racer, and an amazing dancer. Then one day, while browsing Weibo, Rocka saw the announcement. Wang Yibo and Xiaozhan will be attending an award show in Shanghai next month. His heart skipped a beat. Shanghai. He exhaled deeply from his desk chair. If I don't chase this now, when will I? Without hesitation, Rocka began planning. He gathered his savings, searched for the cheapest flight, and started learning basic Mandarin through an app. He even contacted an old acquaintance who lived in Hangzhou, hoping to crash for a few days. A month later, he landed in Shanghai. The city was unlike anything he had imagined. Bright lights, cool spring breezes, and people rushing past like scenes from a movie. He felt small but so alive. The event was held in a grand concert hall. He only had a general admission ticket, far from the stage. But for Rocka, it was enough. He didn't come for selfies or autographs. He came because his curiosity had turned into admiration. The day of the event arrived. Rocka wore a thick jacket, a blue scarf he bought from a local shop, and brought his small camera. As he stepped into the venue, he felt the surge of energy. Hundreds, maybe thousands of fans were already seated, holding light sticks, posters, and banners that read "Guo Jing Forever" and "Xiaozhan Sparkling Heart Yibo." When their names were announced, the room exploded with cheers. Rocka was speechless as he saw them standing on stage. Xiaozhan with his warm smile, dressed in a sharp black suit, and Wang Yibo with his calm and cool demeanor, occasionally smiling at his co-host. Their chemistry was real, even from afar. During a light-hearted Q&A session, there was one moment Rocka would never forget. The host asked, "If you could say something to someone who traveled a long way just to see you, what would it be?" Xiaozhan looked into the camera and said, "Thank you for coming all this way. I hope this moment becomes a warm memory in your heart." Wang Yibo, as usual, said it briefly. "We will remember you." After the event ended, Rocka didn't go straight back. He sat on a bench in a nearby park, gazing at the stars in the slightly hazy Shanghai sky. He didn't get an autograph. He didn't speak to them. But he brought home something far more valuable. A realization that the world is vast, full of incredible people, and that sometimes, following your curiosity can lead you to unexpected places. And maybe, among the thousands of eyes looking toward the stage that night, 2 pairs of eyes glanced his way. Just for a moment, but it was enough. Among the thousands of eyes looking toward the stage that night, 2 pairs of eyes glanced his way. Just for a moment, but it was enough. Among the thousands of eyes looking toward the stage that night, 2 pairs of eyes glanced his way. Just for a moment, but it was enough.